Hi Tequila, this is Paula, and this is my video response for your giveaway. And okay, let's start with answering your questions. My favorite incense, thanks to you, is the Dipper Cedar and Saffron. Love it, love it, love it. I'm an incense hoarder, and I just cannot get enough incense, and it's one of my very favorites. I order it in the big 50 packs, so it's one of my favorite things. My favorite tool to use, I don't know if you'd call it a tool or not, but it's just, I have a tile that's a pentacle that I use that I don't feel complete in anything unless I'm using it. It just makes me feel complete. My favorite form of divination is a scrying mirror, which I have right here, which my beautiful daughter gave to me because she decided to follow a different path. This is my scrying mirror. So I like to keep it in this nice box right here and keep it all nice and safe. I've been practicing probably about 6 years, I'd say. I wish I could say longer, but you know, as a teenager you start and then you're like, maybe, you know, oh, I can't do that because that's not what I'm supposed to do, and so I, you know, didn't follow the path that I knew I was supposed to be following at the time. So didn't come till a little later in life when I actually had the guts to do it, and that fulfilled my life. So that, you know, that it is what it is. My favorite crystal, I'd have to say, is a quartz, probably a rose quartz, and that is because my daughter, she is very gifted, although she won't admit it. When she was little, she would go to visit my parents, and they would always take her to this gift shop where they lived, and she'd always bring home these little pink stones. And she didn't know what they were, but they were just these little pink rocks, and she thought they were pretty. And they were rose quartz. And so now I have about 57 rose quartz, and they just remind me of my daughter. So she gifted those to me, so they remind me of my daughter, so those are very special because she's very special to me. And the question that I have for you is, from my understanding from watching your videos, is that you grew up in the craft. And I didn't grow up with any really religion or religious training of any sort, I mean of anything whatsoever. My mom sends to church with my grandma to get us out of the house. But my son, I believe, will follow my path. And he wears his pentacle every day. He wears it to school and he refuses to take it off. He had to take it off for surgery and he got very upset. But, you know, he gets picked on sometimes for it. And how do you deal with that with your children? I know not all of your children are following your path, but, or did you have to deal with that as a child, and how would you deal with that as a parent? Because it's something that, you know, I'm not going to force him to follow. I want him to make his own path, but I really do get the impression that he's following my path, and that warms my heart, makes me happy. So anyway, that is my video response to your giveaway, and I love your videos, and excuse my nails, they don't look nearly as good as yours. Need to get them done. So anyway, have a great day and blessed